Well, hello. I'm back with another video about this particular laptop that I got, that I showed you in my last video. It was locked out, so I've managed to do a little work on it, and I got it to the point where it is now no longer locked out. So I am able to use it. I decided, I was debating on what I would install on it, if it would be Windows 10 or Windows 7. And definitely not Windows 8. So, yes. And I chose Windows 7. So the big challenge was finding drivers for this thing. So, oh great, you know, like I like to have the drivers that show the on-screen activity. I think they call it hotkey features is the nomenclature that they use. So yeah, I hunted down a whole bunch of drivers. That was probably the most time-consuming thing about it, was just finding drivers, because it actually shipped with Windows 8, so Windows 7 drivers were sort of like a second thought for this system. But I managed to get them all installed, and I don't know if I can punch this in here without revealing my password here. Let's see. I don't want to let you know what my password, because then you'll come to my house and crack it. No, just kidding. Actually, it'd be really easy to crack this one, because I don't use BitLocker, and I don't keep anything of consequence on these computers. So if somebody stole my computer, they could get in it, no problem. Oh, look, what are the chances that it would tell me that, eh? Oh no, I need to update. It's coming to an end. Don't remind me of that. I don't care. This is a hog machine, man. I'm not doing my banking on it. It's fine. Okay, so here you go. So we're looking at an fresh install of Windows 7. And the thing that matters is the device manager. And it's always harder to do this one-handed. But we will do it, because I am dedicated to sharing this with my viewing public. The thing I hate when I do an install is to have a bunch of flags showing all the things that are screwed up. As you can see, they're all installed. Everything's good. Got the camera, got everything. Got the integrated camera, we got all the good stuff. So you know what's going up on archive.org, the drivers. So let's go in there and show you what drivers I got. Data drivers, there we go. And they're there. So let's make this nice and big for you guys, so you can see them all the drivers that I had to find. Is that it? Is that fitting them all? I can try and get them all in here for you. One shot here. Yeah. So, where they all are. So, 23 drivers required for this system to fully utilize everything. But the nice thing is, as a result, I have, like on-screen things like that, and the brightness. I think it does that too. Let's see if I can actually find that. Yeah, so you can see it has the on-screen drivers, and the nice thing is too, with the proper at least the one thing you'd want to get on here, even if you don't want all this other stuff, is the let's see where it is, Intel graphics. Get that. So that allows you to actually adjust the brightness. So yeah, get the graphics. You want to get the chipset. You want to get the Pro 1000 Intel. You want to get the Intel wireless display. Who cares? But this definitely. Yeah. What other stuff? Communication's fine. Excuse me. Yeah, here it is. That's the one you want. Hotkey features. That'll give you that on-screen business. And the one that I found hard to find, hard to get, was this thing here. It's got a Sierra Wireless little card plugged into the behind the battery. There's a little wireless card that you could connect to a network like Sierra Wireless. Different plans, I guess, out there. So you'd be able to kind of like use almost like a cell phone has a network, wireless network, independent of having a Wi-Fi network to piggyback off of. You could go directly. And this computer was definitely a business machine, so they had that populated with a little card. I don't know how to use it, and I don't have a service to use it on, but it's at least the driver's there and it's functional if I ever did want to use it. Ultranav's good too. That's for the control this little guy, the little red dot, and give you a little bit more control over your touchpad. So yeah, I've actually had a chance to type on this thing for a bit now that I've actually got this thing installed properly. And you know what the verdict on the keyboard is? It's not bad. Although a little bit of a weird thing here. Why did they put print screen there? Like, what's that about? They didn't have to put that. And I'm tempted just to remap it to be another Windows key, frankly. But I don't know. I mean, I can work with it. I can use the control. The Alt and Control are kind of the things I need most. This just gets in the way, and I sometimes hit it and think I'm hitting Control. So, a little bit of a weirdness there. But otherwise, not bad. It's a decent keyboard. I don't know, like I said, I'm not a fanatic about one type of keyboard over another, really. I do like the old style keyboards, so the ThinkPads, they have their charm. But, like I was communicating with somebody about even like a rubber dome keyboard that I was highlighting on the channel. For actual speed of typing, I did some testing. I thought, I'm going to see if, I was hot on these mechanical keyboards. So I tested myself to see, hey, am I getting better performance out of using a mechanical keyboard? Guess what? I didn't. I was slower on a mechanical keyboard just because the thing about these type of keys is they're low profile. So I'm used to typing on them. So moving back and forth from different keys, there's no up and down and moving around and jump, because most of my mechanical keyboards have like the thick, high profile keys. These low profile keys tend to be super fast to type on if you're accustomed to it. So really it's about what you're accustomed to. If you type on this type of a keyboard all the time, you're gonna find this to be like, I gotta have this keyboard. If you type on a mechanical keyboard and you get really used to using it a lot, you're gonna, I gotta type on that. But frankly, I type on all kinds of keyboards, and I like to rotate them around because it kind of protects you from carpal tunnel syndrome if you're kind of changing, your angle of your arms. Like if you're always sitting like this and typing, and then all of a sudden you're typing from a different angle, and then maybe you're typing from this angle because you've got different keyboards you're using. Well, guess what's that's doing? It's helping your hand to have different positions. And if you type as much as I do, because I type for more than 8 hours a day in my job, then you're going to honestly be happy if you rotate your keyboards around. I've never had carpal tunnel syndrome, and I think it's partly because I don't ever use the same keyboard for more than, a few months, constantly rotating them around. So just a little tip. But anyway, my big thrill here is I'm actually at the point where I'm doing the Windows updating stuff. So let's just take a look here. Update. There's a whole bunch of files you need to install before you can get this working. I should probably throw that up on archive.org too. One optional. Well, let's try it out. Might as well. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the end of the process. There's so many updates. Anyhow, I don't want this to be too long. Don't want to bore you with updates. Anyway, yeah, very fun little project. Like I said, yesterday was the pain in the ass trying to find all the drivers. Once I got the drivers, then it was a matter of just installing them, and that's always easy peasy. Just finding those drivers can be a bit of a challenge. I found, doing a search on Google is the way to go. I think there's some programs out there that'll help you too. I don't know. I always tend to just do a lot of searching around, scanning them for viruses, and a little bit of trial and error. So anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I just thought I'd kind of check back with you guys. And what am I drinking? I'm drinking some more bubbly. So I thought I'd come back and just kind of give you an update on the T430. Yeah, very nice purchase, nice addition to my collection of many laptops and desktops. Oh, and I like it that this is actually a little bit newer. It's like, some of my stuff can go back to 2008 and 9 and stuff. This one's 2012, 2013, I think. So very nice keyboard. And this one's actually in excellent condition. Like I'm telling you, whoever owned this keyboard respected it. Or not keyboard, but whole laptop. They respected the thing. That's nice to see. Anyway, I hope you're having a good evening, and I'll catch you in the next